Now to Protecting Paradise, our commitment to investigating the environmental problems and working toward resolutions. And another sobering look at how trash is killing our local marine life. Plastic was found in the stomach of this whale that beached itself in Fort Pierce. Treasure Coast reporter Megan McRoberts spoke to the researcher about what they're hoping to learn from this discovery.
For several years.
This is a really large piece of plastic that this animal ingested, and that was a few years ago.
FAU Harbor Branch epidemiologist Adam Schaefer says scientists there have held on to plastics like this pulled from whales' stomachs.
Even though it's a large animal, their stomach isn't that big.
This week adding a plastic bag to their collection, blamed for killing a rare beaked whale.
So it's a larger bag, but it was folded up within the stomach and blocking the esophagus.
Schaefer says a kayaker discovered the young, female, and emaciated beaked whale beached in the mangroves near the Fort Pierce Inlet on Sunday. A necropsy found the plastic bag prevented the whale from being able to ingest food.
So essentially the animal starved, which is why it was so emaciated.
Because experts say these whales thrive in deep water far off our coast. They say having one beach in the inlet with plastic in its stomach shows how far-reaching our litter can be.
There's been more and more reports, even on the West Coast with FWC about a month ago, of another animal having a stomach full of plastics. And unfortunately, it's not just in Florida. There's been cases in Mexico, in the Mediterranean.
Next, Schaefer says other scientists will look at this plastic to try and determine where it came from.
We're always disappointed when we see a mortality where it could be preventable. This is obviously human-induced.
Megan McRoberts, WPTV News Channel 5.
Tomorrow, the city of Stuart will be looking for ways to cut down on plastic pollution. Commissioners are holding a public workshop where you can give suggestions about cleaning up the environment. And that workshop begins at 4 o'clock in the City Commission chambers on Southwest Flagler Avenue.